What's going on, everybody? Doc, Average Gamer Guys, back in again. More Escape from Tarkov, hardcore action. So we're going to jump into another episode. We've got quite a bit to do, and we're going to continue to see if we can get some quest progress going, as well as some hideout progress. So we've been stuck on the stash upgrade for the last, it feels like forever, so we're going to see if we can get that done. We also have a couple of tasks. We're going to focus again primarily probably on customs. Want to get a few more things done there. We're really close on a couple of tasks. So we're going to focus there. And then we're probably going to mix it up a little bit. We may actually go some Shoreline. I have a couple of different things to do there that we can try to get some progress and just open a few things up. We're really going to hope we can stumble across and maybe get some not only PMC kills, but more importantly, some PMC dog tags, open up Peacekeeper as well. I think that's going to be an important kind of step for us to continue to work progress and obviously get him going from a task perspective. So got a lot to do in this one. We're going to go in relatively mildly geared for this raid, for this first one into customs, and we'll see what we can turn it into. Without further ado, let's jump into the raids. All right, a single scav kill is on the menu here, and that would actually be pretty good. We can get that. Some AP. This is what we're trying to do. General wares, really, and farming is going to be the other big thing to see if we can get our hands on a few things. I don't hate this spawn, I don't love it. Let's see what we can run into here. I don't think I need cleaner. I don't need that. Do like that, like that. We can use the battery. The propane is always good, or armor. This is a sticky spot to be in here because there's just a lot of opportunity for us to get pushed. Click that on. Drop below for some meds, I think, here. We can. Super dark. We got any good gold items over here? I didn't realize a Salewa could spawn right here. It's useful. Really don't need that. I almost wish we could, it would have gotten a little bit of a farther back spawn. The battery, the propane, the ears are all solid. A couple of meds are good, obviously, too. That was a player or a scav. It's a player in there. There. Just ran back. It's weird we didn't get any kind of sound cue for that. I may take the chance to head back. That's what I like to call water filter. And just get a chance to check the tech crates over there. Is at the bottom now. I don't, it feels like it was a scav. Maybe those are scavs. There was definitely shooting up top there, though. Maybe they're shooting out. Maybe they were shooting out at somebody coming from like the crack house intel side. Those are definitely two scavs. Interesting spot for us to be in here. I'm gonna head back, because that's my extract. Depending on how the rest of this goes here. Let's see if we can pick up the scav here. Got one. All right, at least that is done. Dropping a quick reload. It's one of those things where, like, this is almost enough for me to leave, but at the same time, I want to get some more progress. I really want to try to get the items for the stash upgrade. We have some chance over here, and then we can make a quick extract out of Stronghold if we can find them. Up just a tick or two. There's another freaking car battery. My gosh. These are hard enough to find. That's what I'm gonna go with. If we find an additional backpack or a bigger storage backpack, we'll come back. Find some med items back there. Pretty quiet raid for the most part. Certainly some shooting. Somebody already took Dorm's VX. Actually, probably good for us. Got that done. We're gonna get 2 of the 4 batteries if we can get out of here. Power cords, T-plugs, circuit boards. Operationally, we need fuses. And we need to find a 12-gauge Saiga if we can. That would be an easy thing to do. Let's kill some scavs with it. Scav on the other side. Kind of use him for early warning if we can. See, I knew that was going to happen. This puts us in such a dilemma if we can't find a bigger backpack. There's really no way to do this besides getting rid of either a set of ears or a car battery. We could certainly use the power cord. Obviously use that. Take that one though. This is where I kicked myself for not taking a bigger backpack. That'll rip. Well. That guy, I think, had a bigger backpack on. I hope. we need like a scav backpack. Or an MBSS. Either one would work. I think at this point I'm in the need of the meds. Without fail, whenever I play in this account, I always find, always find multiple water filters. Just a great utility item. Once you get to the point where you can craft things, and you can craft super water. Really want that gunpowder too. I may be setting myself up for failure here by extending this raid, but I just need 2 items, you know? Need 2 items. We're gonna go check that storage area behind here, and then we'll make our way out, I think. After we check in here. Nothing. What else we got? I don't know that I need that. I really like this optic. Could be some good ammo with that. Don't have the space anyway, so. Solar? Gold items? A vase? I'd love to take that. I'm just realizing, has that van always been there? Legitimate question. I don't need those, do I? I think I need those on my other... No, I don't. Definitely not. I need those on my other account. This van right here, has it always actually been here? That one. Have I just never noticed this? Gonna be very hydrated. All right. Pressure gauge and helix. Come on, game. 2 things. Are you joking me? Who would come in here and loot? Somebody looted the bottom of this. They had to have. The computers, they did. Okay, well, this just became pointless. Dang, man. Honestly, I can't. Really can't say. I think we don't have a whole lot of options here. We're just gonna head back, I think. Maybe extract, get the 2 car batteries out. Say I'm too heavy to recover stam on the run here. Or on the walk. I don't know if that was a scav or a player. I got no voice comm. That was really weird. That was really, really weird. Because I also have no idea where they went. That's kind of odd. A little spooky. Just going to get some distance, I think. Been in this raid for a minute. It did not energy out. Come on. I hate the fatigue. These are the frustrating ones, just because, again, I come in, pretty, relatively geared, I guess. We're running a decent VPO, good ammo, obviously, using up what we got. We bring in a backpack to be able to pick up a couple of things. We grab car batteries, which, again, arguably we need. We can turn in for car repair. I actually think we may need them for vents as well. So it makes sense to grab them. And then we just get the luck of the loot draw, I would say. And we're able to find a lot of things that we need, which is great. Puts us in a dilemma position. And that's the tough part about hardcore is, again, I am prioritizing a couple of things that I wouldn't, on a regular account, wouldn't have to worry about. Ears, for instance, being a big one. Again, wish we had a better backpack here. I don't know if this is a bee. Is this what I think it is? May need this, actually. I'm gonna take that. Drop that in it. It's on here. Sometimes there's be a scab that'll just be sitting there. Really gear up a little bit there. Air gun, never hurt. Alright, we're very much in just check a couple of things and exit strategy. Ammo. I think I need this. I hope I'm not making a mistake. We're gonna check this anyways, just in case, because a couple of the things that we need may have gotten left. Potential chance for that. We're finding a lot more cleaners, which is good. Cleaner. Last hardcore series, had a really hard time finding those. Couple stashes in the back here, we'll check. Potentially a couple more scavs for us to kill inside of 13, but we'll jump in the back there. Maybe run up top just to check, see if it's been hit, and see if we can get in the items we need for the stash upgrade, and then we will quickly exfil. One did not get hit. That's a good sign. Hell is this? And they keep throwing these power cords at me. I'd like to get that, but I think we're gonna stick with the car batteries. Saw some movement back there. It looked like a scav. Should be able to do that. Cotton beanie just sells really well. It's a good item to take. There's a player scav in there for sure. What I just did there may be really, really dumb. Stressful. Very stressful. Nice little raid, though. We get a couple of scav kills there that we need. We survive, which is the biggest part. Nice little chunk of experience. We'll have to take care of these things, and we will do that. So this was our loot haul right here. The nice part is we pick up a spare gun. Actually, pick up two. Pick up a couple of items. The ears is a great utility for us. And I actually need to check the hideout really quickly to see if we need these car batteries. If not, we're going to turn them in for car repair. Want to say we need them for vents. We do need 4 for vents. So we might actually hang on to these, because if we can find ourselves grabbing the rest of these items, we can give vents up to level 3. We're already at the strength requirement, so that's really good. So grabbing those was a smart move, we'll say. So we'll get unpacked here, and I think we need to mark the ambulances. I think we go Shoreline, actually. Need the AK, need the MP5 to get done. There's quite a few things that we can search to have some success at finding some of the things that we need. So I think Shoreline's in our future. So we'll get unpacked and we'll jump over to there. See you in the raid. Okay, jumping back in as we were getting unpacked, I am so glad that I picked that item up and I threw that flashlight on it. Interestingly enough, we had the 50 rounder. I had the MP5 actually from a player kill that we were able to get that aligns to Gunsmith Part 3. Throwing that on was actually the last piece we needed in addition to the flashlight, which now allows us with that 50 rounder to turn this in to mechanic for Gunsmith Part 3. So we're gonna do that. This is a huge win for me. To be able to get that complete, we open up Gunsmith Part 4, which, you know, is something that we can focus on and try to do as we move forward. But that was really nice because I've been holding on to those items and being able to get those things done. And Mr. Jaeger, we also have some additional things that we can do with him, which is all about Shoreline. So I did not even expect that. But we're going to turn these flash drives in. We're going to get shady business done, which is fantastic. A whole bunch of rubles. Courtesy visit. We actually need to go do. So we can go do this in addition to our Shoreline things that we're going to go do. And we got ourselves a nice little boost here. I should have also turned in that, and we were able to do that. So a little bit of additional items from that. So some really nice quest progress, ironically enough, from that raid, which was fantastic. And we have a couple of things that we'll grab here. And yeah, we will see you in the raid. All right, Shoreline, be nice to us. We can hope. Where in the heck am I? What a weird spawn. This is a really odd spawn. Okay, part of me wants to go up there. I go this way. Fortunately, I do need to go up close to the resort. I didn't bring any of my resort keys, because I don't plan on spending a lot of time. Don't really even plan on... Basically gonna run up to it just to get the marker down on the ambulance. We really need to get to the sunken village area. Try to, get the visit done, the courtesy visit complete. I would have really actually preferred to be over there because all of the ambulances are basically there. You can find yourself, if you don't play a lot of Shoreline, what I will tell you is you can find yourself having some where I just heard like an aim. Find yourself in some pretty, I don't want to call them easy raids, but pretty low threat raids is probably a good way of saying it. If you avoid the resort. Now obviously you have to get in there for a task. It's a different perspective. They actually do have a daily for survive here on Shoreline, which is also kind of driving this. Plus, I thought it would be good just to mix up where we're going and what we're doing here. A respirator on. We'll take the Taz. Armor. I will take 10k rubes. Have pushed scavs into this building now. I think in the past they used to maybe like step in, but just be careful when you roll in here. So they can be about. And people will be up here. So I believe we need that T-plug. If I'm not mistaken. It's a nice little grab. Nice save. Actually, take both of these. I actually think I need some of that stuff for some upgrades. Oh, don't need that anymore. I turned all those in. I like the little check mark for the quest thing. Been very helpful. This is a great little spot if you're not familiar with it. We're finding some items. 3 filing cabinets. Obviously you saw that there's some loose tech loot on the ground. You can find graphics cards and things very rarely, but they're there. And you got the safe, the computer, so it's a pretty good little spot. There's a couple weapon crates we're not going to hit, but there's a couple weapon crates just outside the building. Obviously the med bag that you saw that us hit. If you're not familiar with Shoreline, this is a great place. Doesn't usually get a ton of action, except at the start of a raid. You can have somebody spawn up pretty close to the top here, or just down the hill from it. So do keep that in mind. I don't know that I care too much about that. I also don't really care too much about this bandage. Hang on to it for now. Okay. Just a little bit of loot, though. What I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of skirt over by power station a little bit. Not going to go in, I don't think, because again, I want to get the markers down. Want to get some quest progress. And survive would be a nice thing to have. You know, I don't see sniper scav up. I didn't hear a shot, but there's a sniper scav, or sometimes 2 will spawn. Always 1, sometimes 2 will spawn on the top power station building over there. So that's a good key indicator if somebody's been that way, because it's pretty hard to get over to there and into the power station, or even really generally around the power station without killing it, without killing that scav. Really good sense from the sniper scav. Okay, this is the part I don't like. Try to get in. Here's the ambulance. This might not be the ideal position to sit in, but let's try to get this down here if we can without making too much more noise. I do want to just quickly check. That's what I want. All right. Let us heck away from here. I actually want to stay up on the road here. Actually, no. We want to go down here. Changed my mind. Some good loot. Can get into a couple of scavs here. The hidden stash, I think, right here. Can make those. This is tough. Is this worth taking? I think we have some ammo for this. You know what? Here, do that. That makes more sense. That way we can keep that. Be wary, because you can get usually quite a few scavs over this way. We have some cash already, so we'll hit this. As well top up. Nice filing cabinet we can hit. This is another really good room for some loot. I actually think we need the drill. I'm almost positive we need the drill. So we're gonna do that. I want to keep that. You can find the Tushonkas. I'm actually just gonna eat this. And I think that we do. We're gonna try to take that drill here. Here, nope. Here, yep. Pretty sure I need that. Guess we could get rid of these too. I'm trying to prioritize meds. There's a filter absorber. Not quite the tech item we were hoping for, but this is what it is. Check the shelves and things like that. I don't know if they've added any new spawns in these boxes, but worthwhile to give it a look, I would suppose. Trying to make our way to the sunken village. Quiet raid. Hopefully it stays that way. I'm okay with that. Get the courtesy village items down. If you need scavs, usually scavs right around here. I feel like I heard another one. Actually, really nice storage upgrade for us. don't think... I think I actually can take that. That's nice. Of course. He's not dead, I don't think. Okay, good. Jeez. He effed us up. Holy moly. Drake and Scavs. I knew I heard another one. Got PS in this thing. Right, just gonna take everything we can. It's back on 5. We're gonna need to do some healing as we move. Scavs have gotten interesting. New animations, new behaviors. I think, you know, it's pretty cool when you think about just the immersion aspect and all those different things. The aim can be a little frustrating for regular Scavs with pretty dang shitty guns. Can be it can work you. We got worked pretty good right there. Try to get courtesy visit done here. Get our last 2 plants and get the heck out. We're topped up on health minus our arm. Never tried this. I jumped in this window. No. But counts. Actually want to go in here really quick. See what we find. It's like a whole lot of nothing. There's one. This house straight in front of us is one of the other ones. Actually, we're gonna go to the fisherman's one first, which I believe is over yonder. Yeah, we'll go to this one. This house actually has some pretty decent loot. This is a nice little house to check. Power bang, that's nice. Dang, can we make the propane work? Probably not. That would have been ideal. Weapon parts, actually, I do need. Need for a workbench upgrade. Oh, this is actually kind of big right here. Not the hardest item to find, but certainly not the easiest. It's a nice grab. So a green bat. Might as well take the wrench. Good bit of loot in here. Bit of loot. Alright, so that was the second house. And let's get to the fisherman's. Which is this one in front of us. Easiest way to tell this is it's got the fishing net in front of it. that completes that, which is really nice. There are a ton of hidden stashes, and places to loot inside this swamp. Sunken village area. I don't hit them, just because, well, mainly don't hit them because trying to move, get some other things done. But if you are looking to just scavenge, it's not a bad place. The only thing that sucks is that you get bogged down in the mud in the swamp areas. And that it's very easy to get caught out in the open if somebody's moving through there or around there, maybe to make an extract. So just keep that in mind. This is another great spot. Tons of good loot. It's AP ammo, just ain't kicking the way we need it to, I feel like. I'm gonna take this over this. This is a tough position to be in. Question, it's really the question of Hunter over SKS. I think the SKS gives us a little bit more opportunities. Be a little bit easier to run. We will stick with that for the time being. Aquamari is great. We're certainly going to want that. We're going to use all this up. All right, game. How about just like one of the items that I need for the stash upgrade, you know? We haven't really been searching too hard for it, but we've hit a lot of tech. A lot of tech crates. Alkali bleach. Got a good stack of money, so we might as well take the rest. Let's see a keck tape I'm gonna take. It's solid. I'm tempted to run more into the village here. Couple hidden stashes. Make a nice little chunk of money, that's for sure. I'll run to just a few spots here. Where's my duffel bag at? There we go. Come on, toolbox. feel like we do need corrugated hose. Do I need all the PS ammo? I don't think so. We probably don't find the fuses for that. The reason it's checked is we got a daily quest for it, so. I don't recall there being much inside the house here. This one particularly. But I do want to pop in here really quick. Couple of jackets. Oh, I thought there was a tool chest in here. I think there's a tool chest in here. Nope, bed bag. Tool set would be nice. Don't have the space, not going to prioritize it. A lot of jackets, which is really cool. Yo, 6. I don't know if I need that. Take it. Can we make the power cord work? Could if we could drop these things off. I don't actually know that I need the wrench. We're gonna take the power cord. It gets us a little bit of quest progress. I think that's a smart play. I don't know if they've put anything underneath here. Keep checking a few more here. Meant to go in here. Thought. No toolbox, unfortunately. That's really what we're looking for. Obviously. Not super familiar with this area, but this game hates us. I've searched so many toolboxes. You'd think I get a pack of screws or a thing of nails. The game knows that I need it for the upgrade and it's just not giving it to me. We're so close to... Just kidding. I don't want to go in there anyways. Screw you, door. What we got? Nothing. Freaking nothing. Well, it certainly was not from a lack of trying. That's the key takeaway here, folks. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. There's a hidden stash over here. We're gonna go grab that. We're gonna mark some ambulances. We are going to leave. Can't find a few scavs down this way, so just keep that in mind. Not surprise me. Got one running right there. Of course, he sensed me, so... Where'd he go? I think he's just sitting behind there. I'm gonna cover and get this down, because that's the last thing I want to have happen is get shotgunned while I'm planting the marker. With our luck recently, that's bound to happen to us, so... There he is. Gosh, man, I cannot shoot. Aim is off lately. Some room for some ammo. Let's see what else you got for me, bud. Ammo's not bad. We'll take it. Nothing else. Spare bag as well. All right. Not the most action-packed raid, obviously outside of some scav kills, but a nice one. Hardcore Billy. Couple of scav kills there. The best part is just some good quest progress. All right, so here's how we shape up on the loot perspective. Actually really good. Quite a few things that we need. Some good utility items. We grab another SKS, which is going to be a great gun for us. PM pistol, we'll probably get rid of that because we have a couple of pistols stored up. But we do have some extra ammo we can pull from that. We got some additional meds. Get a flash drive, a power bank. We get a couple of quest-related items and the power cord and the T-plugs. So we're going to get those turned in, grab the 306 key, which again, I'll have to check to see if we need. But overall, just a pretty good raid. Like I said, the biggest thing here that we get done is quest progress. We get Healthcare Privacy Part 1 done. We get Courtesy Visit. Let's go ahead and turn a few of those things in. We're also going to go to Mechanic, and we'll turn in Farming. So we grab one of the 2 power cords. We got almost all of the T-plugs. So we're as usual, we're one item away from getting this complete with everything that we need, but that's a good progress, actually. That's really nice. We're able to get that done. Let's go to Therapist here. We'll get Healthcare Privacy Part 1 complete. We get actually a couple of good meds that we'll certainly put to use, as well as some additional money. Now we have to go in and find the Health Resort documents. So we'll back to Shoreline for that, which is not a bad thing. Mr. Jaeger, we're going to run in. We're going to get Courtesy Visit done, which is really, really nice. We get some food items, which is pretty cool. Here's the big thing that we want to keep working towards. I believe it's Nostalgia or maybe a couple of tasks after this. There's another documents case in our future for being able to knock this out. It may be Nostalgia if my memory serves me correct. I could be wrong here, but that's pretty nice. So we got to get to level 28. We got a little bit of time for that, but good progress. And then we got a daily finished with Mr. Ragman. So we're going to take that. We'll take we'll take some additional things. That never hurts. 40,000 rubles is actually pretty good. Nice little chunk of experience too to help us move up the ladder when it comes to that. So we got more to do. That was a pretty good 2 raids of quite a bit of task completion, which was nice. We get Gunsmith done, part 3. That opened up some additional quests. We get some things done on Shoreline. We killed some scavs on customs as well. So just a really solid overall raid episode for our hardcore with just task completion. Still on the hunt. Still very much on the hunt. I'm actually really hoping that like I can get a daily quest or something for this that gives me these 2 items. But this is what we're needing for for our stash upgrade. We're there. We've got it. We can make it happen. We need these 2 things. It's tough because I don't want to continually just run interchange until we get success with this. That would be the best place to find these. We do have some interchange quests, so maybe we do that this next episode just to get that going. And workbench is the other one. I'm glad we did find this drill. We found another one of these weapon parts. So this is another big focus because this is a gatekeeping hideout upgrade. We have to upgrade this in order to upgrade water collector. So we want to be able to do that, and we're very close to being able to do this, which is interesting. So we've got a lot of components for that. And then basically water collector holds us up from doing quite a few other things. It holds us up from this, which we want to be able to do. And we want to be able to get this upgraded. I need to get another Xeno, so I need to keep that in mind. But it keeps us from being able to do this. And lavatory level 3 is going to be really, really important for us. I actually need to see, okay, so I can make 60 round mags. So I might start seeing if I can pick these up. I don't think we can trade for those. No, we cannot. Okay, that's an important thing to note. Is I do need to grab and start grabbing a bunch of Keck tape and a bunch of these mags, so that we can get ice cream cones complete. That's going to be the hardest thing. So a focus on these 30 round AK mags. We'll be able to craft these, get those up and running, and knock these out. I think we need to do 3 of them if I'm not mistaken for our task. Yes, we need to do 3. So getting this complete would be good. It is kind of a little bit of a gatekeeping quest as well for continued progress with Purpore. So we want to be able to do that. So we got a lot to do still. Good progress this raid though from a quest perspective, and we'll keep working our hideout and seeing what else we can do. So I got some unpacking and some organizing to do. I'll wrap this one up here. As always, thank you so much for the support. Put the quick plug in, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the likes. Thanks just for everything and stopping into the video and watching it, and just glad you're enjoying the series. And again, hopefully we're providing some helpful tips, whether you're playing on solo or doing a hardcore account yourself, or just, you know, some ideas on pathing and quest completion, different ways you can go about getting some of those things done. In addition, we do stream on Twitch Fridays and Saturdays. If you're watching this Friday sometime and it's earlier morning, you might have a chance to catch us later this evening. So Fridays and Saturdays, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, again over on Twitch. We stream. That link is in the description. We do randomly throughout the week, and we've got a Discord and a Twitter. If you want to keep up to date with the channel, Discord's the best place to be. We always post we're going live and other things. So we'll welcome you to join our community, hang out, chat with us. Again, either in the comments down below or over on Twitch. We'd love to see you and have some fun over there playing Escape from Tarkov and some other games. So with that, we'll wrap it up. Talk after care, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next hardcore episode. Peace.